So today I wanted to bring you an acne update, and I had a cat in here, but he ran away. But you guys have been requesting this video for like ever, and so I wanted to bring it to you, and I'm just chilling in my little penguino blankie. They're little penguins and little polar bears that are like fishing and riding ice skates. And I like ice skating, so it makes a lot of sense. But you guys have been requesting an acne update, and I really did want to bring this to you because it has been so overdue. And excuse my eyebrows, you guys know that I wax. Well, what happened is that a lady ripped off my skin on my eyebrows. She like ripped it so hard that the skin came off, so then she couldn't finish waxing. So she said, just let them grow out and then come back in and we'll fix them. So I was very upset that I had to pay for that. Yeah, excuse the eyebrows. But today I wanted to bring you an acne update because I'm actually really pleased with my skin. It's been the best it's been in a long time. You guys can still see I have some like issues down here. But it's overall been pretty darn good, and I've been really happy with like my blackheads and stuff. And I remember I had that like that sty on my eye. It's like, it's not there anymore, but it's like kind of there, but it's like not. So I'm really happy that just kind of like went away on its own. But yeah, so this is a new camera. It's been new for a little while now. I hope you guys can see it. It makes my hair look a lot darker than it actually is. But I'm gonna get really up close and personal with you so you guys can see what's going on with my face. Oh, is it creeping you out that I'm like this close to you? Because it's creeping me out. Getting up close and personal. The absolute biggest thing I've noticed is a huge reduction in blackheads. I have one that's ouchy right there. And this has never really happened before, but my blackheads have just like been disappearing. And I care about my blackheads, but I've never actually like done a bunch of stuff to get rid of them. Like I'm so focused on actual acne right now that I haven't taken a lot of time to invest in actual blackheads. But ever since I've been like taking the supplement, ever since I've been using this, it's like my blackheads are just gone, and they're still there, and I still have big pores, but it's like, I don't know, I've seen a lot of improvements, so I'm really excited. But this is the skin. This is what it looks like. So basically, I just have a couple little white pustules here on my forehead. We're pretty good up in this area. I have been getting cystic here by my jaw. Pustules over here, you guys can see there's a couple that haven't turned to whiteheads yet. These were cystic right there. And then over here, I had some really bad cystic ones, and then they were like white little pustules over here. But overall, it's been a lot better than it has been recently. And you guys can see my chest. My chest is actually doing pretty well. I have one here that's very painful. And I have a few on my back that are very painful that I'll show you. The thing on my back is that I had two very, very cystic pimples that were killing me. But most of these have pretty much cleared up. There's a couple of little post-acne marks. But the biggest issue is right here on my jawline. And it's not nice. But it's actually been a lot better than it has been. So I'm going to stop complaining. But I'll show you guys my back. So you guys can see my back and my chest have been treating me super duper well. But yeah, that's what my face is looking like. My face has been treating me so much better, and I usually try to use products for like 2 months or so because you guys know we have 7 different layers of the skin, and you guys know that we have to use products. Hi, cat. There's the cat I was talking about. You guys know that we have to use products for a lengthy amount of time to figure out if they're actually working for us or not. Because if we just switch things up, then we don't even get to see if they're working. So I have been trying to use like the same things for like 2 months or so. I'm on a little acne tablet that I keep on talking about. It's like an herbal or botanical whatever supplement. I've been using that for longer than 2 months, but my cleanser right now I've been using for 2 months, and so with my scrub and everything, but I'm thinking of kind of switching that up for one that I saw at Sephora. But overall, I've been like doing the exact same thing because I know I haven't done an acne update in forever, but the main thing I've been doing is taking my supplement, using my scrub. Here's the other thing, the supplement that I take, I've taken other herbal acne medications before, but they were like these big honking horse pills and I couldn't get them down. These ones are super duper tiny, and I take these, and the thing is I take 8 of them a day, and hi phone, you have to take them with water. Hi phone. Here's my kitty. He's a schnucklepuff. But I have to take my things with water. So the main things that I've been switching, because I've been doing the exact same thing the whole time, main thing that I've been switching up is drinking more water. And then I did a video on my diet recently. It wasn't like super recently, it was a little while ago, but it was like my nutrition philosophies, and my nutrition philosophies have always been this way, but I have been incorporating more water, and I've kind of been sticking to that a little bit more vigorously. If you would have asked me before, I would eat like 80% unhealthy and 90% or 80% healthy and 20% unhealthy. Now I'm sticking to the 90-10, 90% healthy, 10% unhealthy, and I'm still eating bacon, I'm still eating ice cream, and I'm still eating dairy, because I can't do no dairy, but I have been cutting that out a little bit. And the other thing is that I've been traveling. My cousin had a baby, which is really exciting, and you guys know that, you know, school started September 1st and everything, so I was taking a lot of time to get prepared for that, and I'm taking more classes this year than I was last year, so I had like a lot to get done. And then there's something really exciting happening that I really want to tell you guys about, but there's like 5 exciting things that are super exciting. One's gonna happen, hopefully, let's not jinx things now, by the end of next week, so, or next 2 weeks, I guess. But I love you guys, and I think that's really exciting, and I hope you think it's exciting too. But my point was that I've been traveling, I've been stressed, I've been busy, so I haven't really had a chance to try out new products. I've just been sticking to the same thing, and as bad, I always remove my makeup at night, but as bad as it is, sometimes I'll like cleanse, but I won't use a scrub or I won't do everything. I have been really religiously sticking to that little pill. It's not a pill, it's like, I don't know what you would call it, a supplement. I can actually go get it for you. Hang on, guys. So this is what it looks like, and you basically, I think it says here, what does it say? Yeah, take tablets with water, preferably on an empty stomach for a minimum of 4 weeks. So I just take it with a glass of water every single time I take a little pill. This is what they look like. Oh, I can't get them out. That's what they look like, and it actually comes with like gauze on the top. But what's nice is that they're not these honkin' horse pills, because like I told you before, I had to take these things were like this big, and I like couldn't like swallow them. These are really, really easy. They're like the size of an Advil. But I just take them with water basically, and they go down. But the best thing is that, like, okay, when you take normal antibiotics, like you have to take them on an empty stomach. And let me tell you, I used to throw up every single time I would take them. Like there would be nothing in my stomach and I would be throwing up and hurling. So then I would have to eat food with my antibiotics, but then they wouldn't work as well because you're supposed to take them on the empty stomach. Something that I love about this, especially I couldn't go on airplanes when I was taking antibiotics, or I couldn't drive in cars when I was on antibiotics because I would throw up. We had a blueberry barf mess in my car one time. My grandma and I were driving to like a modeling thing like a couple years ago, like probably age 15 or 16, and I was taking my antibiotics. I was like, and I just spewed blueberry chunks all over the entire car, and it was because of the medication, and I had even tried to eat breakfast that day. But what's nice about this is that even on an empty stomach, it doesn't make me feel pukey, and then you're not supposed to eat it with food, but sometimes I do. Does it say that? It says 72 tablets, Chinese medicine. Where is it? Anyways, well, that's what it says. And what I was going to say is that it doesn't make me feel sick like that, and I can eat it, and I can drive, and I can do all that kind of stuff, which is great. And this has also kind of been like a go-to for summer. I originally started using this like early summer, and then it kind of helped, and I used it for like a month and a half maybe, and then I stopped, and then I started breaking out again. So then I started using it again, and it took me a little while to see results. Like they weren't immediate. But the second time I knew that they actually, at least for my skin, were effective, so I was like, okay, I'll wait through this. But the best thing is that during the summer also, antibiotics treat like photosensitivity. If you read, hi Schnuckles, hi, can you guys see him? He wants to play. Where is he? Come here, boo-boo. Come here, boo-boo. Yeah, bring it back. Yeah. He likes to play fetch. Good boy. You ready? You ready? Such a schnucklepuff. But if you read any antibiotics, it says like photosensitivity, stay out of the light. For summer, I can't be on antibiotics because I want to go swimming. I want to be outside. So I have been using these all summer just because it's like I can actually live my life and do normal things, and I don't have to worry about the sun. And does the sun help with acne? Perhaps. Oh, ow. UV rays, hi boo-boo. UV rays do help with acne, so did that attribute to helping my acne? Perhaps. I'm not really super sure because I still stayed out of the sun. Even though I'm on this, it doesn't give me an excuse to like be in the sun because I don't want wrinkles or damage or anything. But it's nice that I wasn't puking all summer and that I could actually go outside, which was wonderful, especially as compared to last year's. Like I had no summer basically just because of my face. I had to take mine for like a month and maybe a week to actually see results the first time, and then I stopped. And you know, if you don't take it every day, it will like stop working. You really have to stick to it. But what's nice is that also I can just take these and go because they're not like honkin' horse pills. And then I don't know if it says no side effects, does it? It's botanical. It's not recommended for children under 12 years of age. I don't know if it doesn't have side effects or not, but it doesn't have side effects for me, which is great. Says it helps restore balance by helping to improve pimples, whiteheads, blackheads, and redness, which are common symptoms of acne. And I have definitely noticed blackheads. I've noticed everything a reduction, but especially like the blackheads. Like that's been the #1 thing for me. I don't remember where I read it. I think it was like on their Facebook or something, but people were saying like there's like a 96% rate for people. And I was like, are you guys kidding me? And they do, like these are things that like they sell at Whole Foods separately that are supposed to help with acne. So when I saw them all together, I was like, if there's a 96% rate, if that's actually true, then yeah, that's awesome. To be completely honest, like the first time that I saw it, like I used it for about a month. My skin started clearing up, I started seeing that, and then I stopped, and so it just like went out the door. So when I got on it the second time, again, I had to take it for like a good month and a half, but as you guys can see, I'm really happy with my skin. The other thing about this is that I think how it works is that you have to take like what's right for your body. Basically, when you start out like the first month, there's 3 different treatments. There's like mild acne and medium acne and severe acne. I was on the severe acne treatment, which is why I take like 8 a day. And I don't know how quick people are supposed to see results. I really don't know. If you're thinking about getting it, I would definitely look that up because I don't know the answer to it. But for me, I was on the severe acne treatment and I still take the severe acne treatment dose. Now that my skin is kind of calming down, I'm thinking of doing a maintenance dose, which is like you take your recommended for the first month, which is like, you know, a double dose or extra or whatever, like they recommend to you. But then once your skin starts getting clear, you only take like 1 or 2 a day or something. So I'm kind of thinking of doing that, but I'm kind of afraid if I like stop my big dose that it'll break out again. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do, but yeah, I'm really happy. And let me know if you guys want actually like a review of this, because I have just been blabbing on and like wasting my cat's entire day because he's like laying right here. Can you see him? Hi, Schnuckles. He's like laying right here and he's like, play with me. But I'm just sitting here blabbing to a camera about my face. But I know that it's not just a camera, it's you guys, and that's what makes it all worth it. But like I said, I haven't really had a lot of time to experiment with new things or switch up my skincare routine. I am thinking there's this Claudel anti-aging line from Sephora. I've heard a lot of good things about that, and I was thinking of buying the cleanser and using that in my routine instead of my regular cleanser, because the one that I've been, I don't know, maybe I'll review it. I don't really like it, but I was thinking of trying that because I've heard a lot of great things about it, and it is for anti-aging. It's not for acne, but at the same time, it's supposed to be like a really great formulation. It's supposed to have a bunch of amazing ingredients, and they have like a whole little set, and I did try the sunscreen, and I liked it. But I don't know if I actually want to try the whole thing because my concern is acne, not as much as aging. But when it comes to aging, prevention is much better than treatment. But yeah, basically I've been a little bit stressed. I've been traveling, practicing for school and all sorts of other events that are happening. Basically, I've been taking this. I've been using kind of my cleanser, which I don't like, the little Neutrogena scrubbity-dub-dub thing. I have been taking a lot of water because of this. Been eating a little bit cleaner. I'll maybe... just because I'm like trying to stick to my guidelines, I guess. And I'm still eating dairy. I know that I tried to go dairy free. It's like impossible, but like I said, I tried to like push that to the little 10%, and 90% is just like whole grains that are not like glycemic index hormone changers, and vegetables and proteins and things like that. But yeah, overall my skin has been awesome. I'm really, really pleased with it. You guys can see I only have like a little bit of cystic acne there, and it's not nearly as bad as it used to be. But I hope this camera really picks it up because I really want to show you guys how it's been treating me. But I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this blibby blah blah blah. And if you have acne, I would love to see an acne update because those honestly inspire me. I've only seen a couple here on YouTube, but if you have one, like it makes me feel not so alone. But I love you guys. My cat loves you. He wants to play fetch with me. Look at him. He's like growling. Look at me, boo-boo. Do you see that face? He's like, I'm waiting, human. I'm waiting. But the cat's waiting, so I gotta go. And the birds outside say hi, and they say they love you because I decided they do. And I can't wait to talk to you all soon. Love you guys. Bye.